Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the solution for largest multiple of 3. So let's see how we can solve this problem. Okay, coming towards the question, in the question we have been given an array of digits. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to create the largest multiple of 3 using the digits from that array. Alright, and our answer should be in string format, and it should not contain any leading zeros, and if there is no answer possible, then we need to return empty string. Okay, so this is what our question tells us to do. Okay, so how we can approach this problem? Okay, so we have been given some sample input and sample output, so let's study this first. So we have been given 39750, and our output contains all the digits that are given to us. Okay, 97538 as the largest multiple of 3. So one thing we can be sure about is that there could be one case that in which all the digit of the array are used. Okay, so let's take an example. Let's say that I have this array of digits. Okay, now this is the same condition in which I can use all the digit from my array. Now I have to create largest multiple of 3. I don't know about how I can make my number largest, but I do know that how can I check for if my number is multiple of 3 or not. If I'm using all the numbers to create one single number which is a multiple of 3, which means it is divisible by 3. And in lower classes we have learned one simple divisibility rule for 3, which is sum of digits is divisible by 3, then it means the number is also divisible by 3. So if I say that I take all the number from the array to create one single digit which is multiple of 3, then the sum of digit will also be divisible by 3. Okay, like in this sample input case, right? We have 5 digit, we used all the 5 digit, and this is possible. Okay, now coming to the largest part, if this is the case, then you can clearly see all the numbers that were present in my array. I had just written it in decreasing order. Okay, so if all the numbers are used for creating this largest multiple of 3, then what I need to do is I just need to put all the numbers in decreasing order and then convert them into string. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Now let's suppose the sum of the digit is not equal to 0. So what are the other possibilities? So one possibility could be that if I divide by 3, I will get remainder as 1. Or if I will divide sum of digit by 3, I will get remainder as 2. These two are just 2 more possibilities. I don't think there is one more possibility other than that. Alright, now for the largest part I can do the same thing, but what about these parts in which sum of digits modulus 3 equals to remainder 1 or remainder 2? Let's take this sum of digit modulus 3 equals to 1. Okay, let's take one example. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, if we will add all these numbers, we will get 10, and 10 modulus 3 equals 1. Okay, now we can clearly see that we can actually create a multiple of 3 from it, because 3 is present, so at least one multiple can be created. All right, now how do I decide which number should be used for creating this multiple of 3? Let's take modulus for all the digits. It will 1 modulus 3, it will give 1, it will give 2, it will give 0, it will give 1 again. Now you can see clearly that if I either choose this, or I will say if either I choose 1 2 3 or I choose 2 3 4, I can create multiple of 3 using them. All right, either I choose 1 2 3 or I choose 2 3 4, at least 3 digit for creating multiple of 3. Now obviously this 4 3 2, this is a bigger number which is also a multiple of 3, so I will choose 432 instead of this. Now I can see that only 1 and 4 are making me or giving me choice. For which modulus is giving me, modulus with 3 is giving me 1. Okay, which means simply that if I remove, let me write it clearly, if I remove smallest number from this array such that modulus of it is equal to 1, remove one number such that its modulus is giving me 1, modulus with 3 is giving me 1. If I remove one such number, then it means that I can create a number which is the multiple of 3, and I can create largest by this, by doing nothing but forming all the digits in decreasing order and put it into a string. Okay, so this is one possibility. Okay, now let's suppose I have one more example. Let's say 5 8 and 3. Let's say I have 5 8 3. Their sum will give me 16. 16 modulus 3 will give me 1. Now if you will look at the modulus for each element, you will find 2 and 0. Okay, now talking about multiple of 3, there can be one multiple of 3, but you can clearly see there is nothing like nothing which has modulus of 1. You can clearly see if I will remove 5 and 8 both, then I can get one number, at least one multiple of 3. So I can write this also. Either I remove one, a number which is giving me modulus with 3 equal to 1, one number like that, two number which are going to give me modulus 3 equal to 2. Remove two such numbers, then I will be able to get the digits of array in which the sum of digit modulus 3 is equal to 0, which means if I remove only one number, or if I remove these two numbers, I will be easily able to create a number which is a multiple of 3 using the number that are remaining in my array. Okay, now the same case apply for this sum of digit modulus 3 equals to 2. The same case that I have created for one remainder will apply for this. Okay, either I remove smallest number which is giving me modulus equal to 2, remove one such number, or remove two such number such that they are giving me modulus 1, remove two such numbers. Okay, with this I will have all the numbers that I need to create a multiple of 3. Now how do I create largest among these multiple of 3? It is very simple. I don't need to do anything. I just have to sort my array in decreasing order and just put it in one string. Okay, so that's it for the approach. Now let's try to implement it and see some edge cases. Okay, all right, then let's code it. So the first thing that we need is the sum of all the digits in our array. Okay, so let's create it. Sum for int le in digits and sum plus equal to le. That's it. Now we need to check if le not le sum modulus 3 equals to 1. Okay, if this was the case, then either I have to remove one element which was giving me modulus of 1, meaning if I divide it modulus by 3, it is going to give me the remainder as 1. Either one element like that or two element which are giving me modulus result as 2. So let's do that. Okay, before I try to do anything, I will have to sort my digits array list. Now why I'm sorting this? Okay, so I'm sorting my digits array list. Why? Simply because when I was doing this sum of digit modulus 3 equal to 1, when I'm checking this condition, I will have to remove either the one element which will give me modulus result as 1, or two elements which are going to give me modulus result as 2. Same for if I get sum of digit modulus 3 remainder as 2. Okay, so if I am doing that now, I will have to remove the smallest digit. Okay, so if I have to remove the smallest digit now, I will need my array in sorted order. Also, one more thing, I will have to do this for all my cases, right? I will have to go from I have to actually sort all the digits and put all the digit in decreasing order in my string answer. Okay, so if I will sort all the digits, and if I will encounter this modulus 1 case or modulus 2 case, I will remove some elements from it. Okay, I will remove some elements, and when it comes time for creating my answer string, I will just have to move from right to left, because I always sort in the ascending order, right? So let's do it now. So I sorted my digits. Okay, now I will have to just go from start to end and check if there is any element which is going to give me result as modulus 3 equals to 1. And if I get one such result, I will remove it. Okay. Digits dot size I plus plus. Okay. If digits dot get I modulus 3 equals to 1, then I have to remove it. But if I will remove it now, it may create some problems. Okay, so instead of removing it, I will just change its value. Set I comma minus 1. I will set the value for this digit as minus 1, because I already know digits are from 0 to 9. Alright, and I have to do this only once. So after I have done this, I will break it. Now there comes one problem. Okay, I said that either I remove 1 or I will remove 2. Okay, if I will have already removed 1, how I'm going to know if I will have to remove 2 or not? Okay, so for that I will have to keep a check. So for that I will use a boolean flag. Boolean flag, okay, which is false. And once this condition hits, this flag will turn to true. Okay, and divide removing 2 and this condition, the next condition which says the number divisible by 3, if it is giving 2, we have to remove 2 such numbers. Okay, if my first condition does not hit, I will have to check for second condition only then. So if not flag, meaning that first condition never became true, I will have to do for the second condition. Let's copy paste this loop. Instead of 1, it will be 2. Now there is one problem here now, which is I will have to remove only 2 times. Now for that I will have to keep some count. So let's create a count. Okay, each time it is divided, I will just say count plus plus, and I will do same thing, set I minus 1, change this digit as minus 1. All right, and after this break, not break now, but if count equals to 2, meaning if I have already set 2 such numbers for which modulus 3 is giving me 2. For 2 such digit I have done my operation, then I will have to break out of this loop. Okay, now one last thing, if count not equal to 2, meaning this is the case, this condition I wasn't able to remove one element which was giving me modulus as 1, and I wasn't able to remove 2 such element which were giving me modulus equal to 2, which means that now there is no answer possible. So now I will have to return an empty string. Okay, so now here I just have to return empty string. That's it. Now for second condition equals to 2. Okay, Now entire thing will remain same, so I will just copy it. Now in case of 1 it will become just 2. Here 2 will become 1. That's it. Now I just have to create my string answer, but instead of using string I will use string builder. Okay, now in the last, what were we doing? We were going, we were putting the digits in decreasing order in my string. So for that I will have to go from right to left, meaning in reverse loop. So for that, int I equals to digits dot size minus 1, I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus. That's it. Now I don't have to take the negative numbers or minus 1 where I have set. Okay, so for that, digits dot get I not equal to minus 1, then I am going to add it to my string builder. So sb dot append digits dot get I, and that's it. Now I just have to return sb dot to string, because I have to actually return it in string format, not string builder. Okay, now one last condition. Let's suppose my array has only zeros. Okay, so according to my question, or according to my solution I should say, I will go from this loop from right to left and add 0 to my answer string. Okay, something like this. Don't count the number of zeros because I know the number of zeros are matching. Okay, so multiple zeros will be present in my answer string, but isn't it same as this? And our actual answer should be this, not entire string of zeros, right? Because we have been told that there should not be any leading zeros also. So 1 0 shall suffice. Okay, so if such case arises, then I just have to return 0 string. So how can I check this? I don't have to check each and every character, I just have to check only first character, because if my largest digit or largest character if my largest digit is 0, then all the numbers are going to be 0. Okay, because the digits are going to lie from 0 to 9. Hence, if this character is 0, then all the characters should be 0. So I am just going to check if this first character of my answer string is 0 or not. I have used string builder, so I will check for my string builder. Okay, so I will check sb dot caret 0 equal to 0. If this is the case, then 0 string should be returned, else normal string should be returned. Okay, sb dot to string. So that's it. Let's run it now. So we got successful submission for sample test case. Let's submit it, and it passed all the test cases, which means our code is correct. So let's summarize what we have done. So we have done nothing but we have just calculated the sum of digits. If the sum of digit was equal to sum of digit modulus 3 was equal to 0, it means that all the digit in the array are going to be used for creating the largest multiple of 3. Okay, and if this was not the case and I got 1 as remainder, then I either had to remove one element which was having modulus 3 as remainder 1, or two element which when modulus by 3 were giving me remainder as 2. Okay, and same goes for my sum of digit modulus 3 equals to 2. Either I have to remove one element which was giving me remainder as 2 when modulus with 3, or I had to remove two elements which were giving me mod value as 1 when modulus with 3. Okay, so after all that, I just refined my digit array, and I just put all the digit in one string. In what order? In decreasing order, so that I get the largest multiple of 3. Okay, so that was all for the solution of this largest multiple of 3 problem, and I hope that you have understood well. If not, I will recommend you to watch this video once again, and I'm sure you will be able to understand it. Okay, so that's all for this video, and I will see you in the next one.